Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna put on a microphone so I can actually walk around. Sorry if it makes it look weird. Anyways, all right. This is better. Can you guys hear me? All right. It's here. Boop. All right. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Just working in my garage like normal. Today is the 10th. And yep. Got some orders in, so I'm in my garage making stuff. These orders together. Today we got a red apron. Someone got couples red apron. The design that I always sell. The head chef, shoe chef design is good. Off camera now. I'm off screen, guys. Let's see what was going on in the news that I saw today that I thought is interesting. That, oh my gosh, this turned out well. Ooh, just on the border. Hello there. Hello. Pretty good. How are you doing, Ilana? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm terrible with names. I think that's the worst. I'm so bad with enunciation and all that. But luckily, my kid is great at it. So that's all we can look for the next generation. Hopefully they're better than you. See what's going on in the news that I saw today. Well, I know I was scrolling through this morning, and this is what I do every morning. Oh, I said it right the first time. Thank you. Yes, success. Like, this is why I can't learn other languages. Like, in my head, I think I have the right idea, but when it comes out, when I say it, it's trash. What did I see on the news today that I thought was very interesting? I saw that Hooters, they're closing. And I just thought it was very interesting that, like, that's a whole chain that's like from an old, like, era, like old time. Like, so I think that all Hooters are closing, or they're going bankrupt, that's for sure. They closed like 40 stores all across the US. And it's just like a different time. Just like how, like, I was thinking about, like, when you're growing up, like, Playboy was big, but Playboy is gone now. I think they have like a website or a news. I think they still make the magazine, but they're like more newsy now. Which, if you're getting your news from the Playboy magazine, I think you have other issues. That's really funny. But yeah, so Hooters are closing, and I was thinking, like, I guess that's an industry. That's a whole business model that probably hates the internet, because, like, they got big because back then there's no way for you to Google at girls. But, like, ever since social media came out, like, why would you go to an overpriced restaurant to look at girls when you could do that online now? That's okay. Hooters, if you're listening, if you're out there, I got it. I want to save your whole business right now. That's, if you guys are tuning in for the first time, this is my favorite thing to do, is come up with ideas. They could be good, they could be terrible, but it's an idea, okay? If you're at Hooters right now, you guys could make me the new CEO. I want to turn this whole operation around, okay? The issue with Hooters is you can't, of course, it's like a club where they're girls, right? And they're not, they don't have a lot of clothes on, right? But, social media is just killing them right now, because the only time I ever see anything about Hooters now is when you see those videos. Hello. You see those videos about like the waitresses from Hooters, they get all these tips and whatnot. This is how I want to save Hooters. If you're just tuning in now, you don't know anything about that, bro. Well, I'm gonna give you some context. Right? I saw an article that Hooters are closing. Right? They're going bankrupt. They're closing a whole bunch of their stores. It's not sustainable. They have these giant restaurants that are, empty. And I was saying that I feel like social media is what really is killing them, because why pay for overpriced food to look at girls when you can do that over your phone now? But okay, you take Hooters, and this is my idea to turn it around. Is you just put like cameras all over Hooters, and you just have the girls do social media dances. That's the path, guys. I solved it. I saw, like, if you think like the younger generation, they have that girl, what's her name, Sophie Rain, and she's got like some kind of house that she like just like recruits people to come, and they make content all day together. Hooters could be the new corporate content generating house. You hire the girls, right? And part of the main thing they do now is, they still do all the food stuff, but they make content all day. Because you think about it, right? I'm sorry, I just came up with this idea right now, so if it's not completely fleshed out, I apologize. But Hooters, if you're out there, listen to my idea. Okay, you make, because like if Hooters is empty, right? If the restaurant is empty, maybe even all restaurants could do this. If the restaurant is empty and they're not doing anything, make them dance. I honestly didn't even know there was a Hooters around me. Okay, Montier 2244. I think in my whole life I've been to Hooters once or twice. I just don't believe in like wasting my money on that kind of stuff, because like you don't really get anything. You just want to pay for overpriced food and just like Google at girls. It's no. I think I've gone to Hooters once, maybe when I first turned like 18 or something. But yes, okay. So the girls, you save your money for the strip club. Well, okay. At least at the strip club, you get to see some skin. Okay, Hooters is you don't get to see anything. But I'm serious. Think about this, okay? You have the girls. They're already skimpy. Might as well put a camera there and make them dance. What do you guys think? I feel like this is a great idea. I feel like I just saved Hooters right now. Or maybe even all restaurants. They should all do this. Where when the restaurant is slow, just start filming. Because like, I mean, there's that family that really bugs me. It's the Costco boys. That all they do is they like eat Costco and stuff, and they just go like double chocolate cookies. Oh, imagine like if you actually had real talent and you see these guys eating Costco cookies and Costco food, and they're just like double chocolate cookies, and they're like rich and famous, and you're out there working real hard, and you're like, God dang, I could have done that. But yes, I just say Hooters. Hooters. I'm gonna keep saying it because I want it to be real. I would love to wake up one day and get an email and say, "Hey, you know what? You're now our chief marketing executive. You're welcome, Hooters. If you're out there, I just saved you. The Hooters family better take care." I'm serious. You know it deep down in your heart. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. The girls are there. They're already dressed. and just start making them do videos. um, what should we call it? There's a company. I don't know if they have them all over the U.S., but here in California, at least I know they have Vietnamese coffee shops, right? And they're girls, like they're like usually they're like Asian Vietnamese girls, and they're they serve you coffee in bikinis, and there's like a gajillion of them near where I live, and they do that where they have the girls, and if they're on their downtime, they start making content. I think they have like a back alley, and they just like start doing dances and poses, and yes, this is a real thing. Just look up like okay, Professor Oak. I don't know if you're at work or whatever, right? But just look up like coffee shop girls, right? And yeah, that's literally what they're called. But they do that. And Hooters, I'm telling you, you already have everything you need. Just start filming and think about it. They have like I think they had like 400 locations. That's 400 content generating houses. That means you could put up like 400 videos every like 30 minutes. Your mom's got a lot of downtime. Thanks. That means she's not on the streets. So I'll take that as a compliment. Let's see. What else did I see on the news today? Thought that was very interesting. Oh, you're right. They got a lot of double D's. Oh no, we just got Garth fired from work. Like imagine if you're looking at the machine tahana. Imagine I told you to look that up, and you're like in the middle of looking that up, and you see some like some girl, right? And then the boss walks in on you, and you're like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "I'm just trying to order some coffee. Do you want some?" I saw that like it's a real scary time to be a Tesla owner. I thought that was really funny. Imagine, right? Like like how Elon built his whole Tesla empire on like the liberal left side because you're like, oh, I'm trying to save the environment, and then he does like the wrestling like a heel flip, like he's now a bad guy, and it's like you're stuck with this car, and now everyone hates you because you drive this car. What am I doing right now? I got an order for couples aprons, and it's head chef and shoe chef. Usually people buy these for like weddings and stuff. They're like wedding. I think they're more like wedding gifts. I think that's where I got the idea. So this is part of the design right here. It says head chef James, right? And then the bottom it will say like established whatever year, right? And then there's another one that goes with it. That's usually it's the okay. You know what? I think it's very funny. Okay, so there's this set right here that I made, right? And it's head chef and shoe chef. But the head chef, I don't know why people always buy the male as the head chef, right? But I was thinking like normally like the girl does the cooking, so shouldn't she be the head chef, right? And the guy just helps. So shouldn't he be the sous chef? But no, every single time people order this, they always order guy head chef, woman sous chef. I just thought that's very interesting. It's the patriarchy. That's right. Get in your place, woman. It's kind of like she makes the dish, and then the guy takes all the credit. He's like, "Yeah, like for imagine you did that for Thanksgiving, right? All the ladies are in the kitchen, they're slaving all day, and the guy comes in and he carves the turkey. He's like, thank you, and everyone's like, oh, great job carving. And he's like, yes, 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 thank you, thank you. I am the king. But yeah, like you buy the Tesla, right? And you're just driving around minding your own business, and some guy just like spray paints your Tesla, and it's like, what the hell? That's crazy. Like I've seen like video. Okay, I saw this thing where people are starting to. I mean, it's really dumb, but like they're starting to try to disguise that they have a Tesla. Like I saw a picture. I don't even know this is real. This is hard about the internet. You don't even know it's real. But I saw one like he put like the Audi logo on the back of his Tesla. It even has like the even has like all the like what model, whatever. And it's like, dude, we can tell. I see you. Do you have a Tesla? I see. Yeah, I do. I do have a Tesla. Okay, I do. And this is when they have the tax credit, which I also find like funny about Elon. They're like cutting all these programs, and it's like, dude, I'm pretty sure like 60-70% of the people that bought like the EV car just want it for the tax credit, because it cuts down the cost so much. He's like, F all that. I am, this is where we're going now. So I think that's really funny that people are starting to disguise. All right, is this better? Are we back? Okay, sorry. Most likely, what happened is my mic died. I need to charge that thing every once in a while, and so yeah, I have to stick. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. We're back. We're back. It's the hard part of doing a live show in your garage by yourself, talking to yourself. Oh, okay, what else is going on? Yes, okay. What was I talking about? The Russia attack at the same time with the peace talk, I think it's like the craziest thing. It's like you're like trying to like negotiate peace, right? We're like talking to a bully and you're like trying to do peace and he just punches you and you're like, hey, let's stop. Oh, that's too funny. Alright, so that's the first one. Let's do the second one. The one that goes with it. Where is it? Alright, the other one is Kristen. Kristen, you see, okay, sous chef, whoever ordered this for you doesn't think you know how to cook. They think you're the sous chef, but we know. Okay, Kristen, if you're out there, anonymous Kristen, if you're out there, I believe in your cooking ability. But at the same time, do I know any Twitch drama? No, I don't. I don't follow Twitch drama because Twitch drama is not real drama. Okay, it's not real. It's not real. The only Twitch person I know is like Hassan, the political guy that does the like political content. I know him. Let's see, who else do I know? I know like Pokimane. Like I know like maybe just like the big people I know. But yeah, that's not real drama. Yes, it doesn't mean anything. That's why I think I don't care. I just don't care. But back to Kristen here. We believe in you. We believe that you one day can order a new apron set that says that you're the head chef. Kristen, we believe in your ability to make Thanksgiving dinner. Watch, I'm assuming all this, right? And James really is the head chef. And he's like, don't eat Kristen's cooking or else you're gonna die. I guess that's the other thing I thought was pretty interesting or funny to me, at least, is that I feel like the new generation of women do not know how to cook. I don't know if this is my personal experience or what, but I don't feel like they know how to cook. Or actually, never mind. I scratched that. I'm sorry, new generation of women. I'm sorry. I feel like the young kids in general don't know how to cook. Do I know how to cook? Yes. Okay. I was told when I was little, and this, I mean, I tell my kid this too. If you have a dish that you like, especially if it's your grandma's dish or your mom's dish or whatever, learn to make it. Because one day, guess what? Grandma's not going to be around anymore. And you're never going to eat it again once grandma dies, unless you learn how to cook it the way grandma cooks it. And I'm sure grandma cooks it like a special way where, I mean, at least for me too, I don't measure anything. Okay, I cook by feeling. Okay, Emerald was big when I was younger, and he just goes bam. You know, like I don't measure anything. I just throw it in there. It's different every time, but I have that general idea. But anyways, so what I tell a lot of people is, if you have a dish that grandma makes, you better learn how to cook it, or else it's gone forever. It's gone. She's gonna die, and you're never gonna have grandma's, I don't know, spaghetti or whatever again. So, and I'll say this as well: if you're single and you're not with somebody, learn how to cook at least 3 or so dishes. Your partner or whoever you're trying to impress will be super impressed that you know how to make something, because there's a good chance that they don't know how to cook anything. So, boom, I just helped somebody out there get a partner. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, what a great day. I feel like I solved 2 problems today. I solved Hooters problems, right? Hooters. Again, I expect a check in the mail if you guys hear this, right? Because I just saved your business. Now making a hoodie. What else did I see in the news today that I thought was super interesting? But now that my mic's gone, I feel like I can't go off. I can't walk off anymore. So let me see. Make sure these images are correct. One thing that I find very interesting is that people feel free to contact me and like make alterations to their design. Oh, the hard part is like trying to remember who wanted what on their design. So that's always hard. What did I see on the... Oh, I know. There was another plane crash. I feel like this is like the worst time to fly ever. Can you imagine? Oh. Plane crashing. I guess that's related to I wish we could all be in these Trump meetings. Like it sounds so much fun. Just to sit there. Because like I don't know if you guys saw like a transcript came out on one of these cabinet meetings. Woo! It seems pretty crazy. This is the part where I can't tell if it's real or fake. Like, but it seems so crazy. It has to be real. Where Trump basically like demotes Elon, like, hey, everyone runs their own department now, and Elon's just gonna be a consultant or whatever. But he was basically fighting with people because they didn't fire enough people. Too much. It's too much. How did Elon get so much power when he wasn't elected? Okay, let me think about this. Well, I know he donated a lot of money, right, to Trump. I feel like there's more to this whole Elon Trump thing that we know. That's my feeling because like it seems too like it seems like he's got something on Trump, doesn't it? Like normally if okay, here's one thing that's very interesting about Trump, right? Hate him or love him, he's got one skill that he's very good at. He knows how to work the media and stuff, right? Elon's got okay, but okay, back to Trump. He's got a natural ability to work the media. And I heard this theory that he's actually setting up Elon to be a fall guy. Like this is why Elon's got so much power. Like because this is just a theory. But this is all stuff that Trump wants to do, but he doesn't want to put his name on it, so he has Elon do it. And then once it gets to a certain point where it's unsustainable anymore, I feel like we're getting there. He's gonna do that. Oh, Elon, you're fired thing. Like he has these fall guys that kind of like falls for him, like that kind of just disappears and does all the dirty work for him. Like okay, think about the Michael Cohen, right? Michael Cohen, is that his name? Like, have you ever heard of a lawyer that's defending somebody and the guy is so good at dodging, like he's dodging right, it's so hard that you the lawyer goes to jail. Like that's like I think that's super funny, no? Like have you ever seen that before where the lawyer's defending you and the lawyer goes to jail? That's crazy. Like thinking about that makes me chuckle inside a little bit. Like the lawyer goes to jail. So yeah, I feel like because none of it makes any sense, right? Elon's do I believe in aliens? Well, I believe they are around. There's no way that the universe is so big and we can be the only life. Now, if they can get here, that's a different story because space is so big and it's so hard to travel. Like think about how hard it is for us to move around. It must be as equally hard for them to move around. There's limitations to physics, or maybe we just don't understand enough yet to move through space. And I still like the idea that if you were to send someone through space, you would not send a flesh body, flesh bag through space. The more likely outcome is the theory that I like the most is you would be able to download your brain into a computer and send out a computer. I like that the most. That makes more sense than sending a flesh bag through space. But okay, back to Elon real quick. It doesn't make any sense. Like he's built his empire on, Tesla, right? But like everything that's going on, it seems like counterintuitive to the survival of Tesla. And so yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. That's why I feel like Elon's getting set up as a fall guy. What do you guys believe in aliens? Oh, and I saw this other thing. You got me thinking about this now. I saw this thing that the whole aliens is actually a big money racket. Just think about all the merchandise that gets sold, right? The alien merchandise, alien books. There's a whole racket on the people that believe in aliens, and they'll just buy alien merch. Yeah, I saw this theory that it's all a merch selling enterprise. What do you guys think? Do you guys think aliens are real, or what do you think about this theory that aliens are, this whole alien thing is just a submerge? Think about it, okay? Back in the old days, you could just like make stuff up. No one's fact checking anything. And maybe some guy out there just needed some extra bucks. He came up with the story, people liked it, and he just ran with it. Right? Like it could be like the original Harry Potter. People just liked it and they just ran with it, and now you have, like Harry Potter land. And this is what happens with the aliens. Some guy came with a story, needed some attention or something, and people just loved it, and it kept on going. Right. Hoodie order done. Okay. What else? Okay. What else I got? I think that's it for now. Since I don't have my mic, I can't move up and down, and it's gonna be very boring to just see this background. The other thing I was thinking about today is last name. Before I guess I'll take a break. I gotta charge the mic and do all kinds of stuff. Is that I saw this commercial for like this British show, right? But it's like nine. It was like an Indian or Hindi show, right? They were all on there, but it's in Britain, right? And I was thinking, like, how in America, there's like this subtle like demand, I guess, for like recreations and whatnot among the brothers, right? Do they have that in India? I mean, in like UK, because in a way they had a similar story over there, right? Because like the British came over there, they conquered them, had them uh, work for the empire, basically, right? And I'm like, and now I'm starting to see them do like the Indians in the a lot of like movies, especially British movies and shows, and that's their version of like diversity, right? I'm like, I wonder, is there like a movement over there that demands reparations or whatever? That's just a thought that I had. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for coming. I love seeing the familiar faces, and I'll be back later, and for afternoon. I guess this is morning time, afternoon. All right, thank you. Be back.